Hello humans and otherwise, I am Addie, and welcome back to my blind Let's Play of Assassin's Creed with my friend Backlash.
Yes, I'm your fox friend Backlash.
We got through the first section of the game, where
Yep, Altair is dead. We'll see where that happens, but go into that room on the left there, where the door's open.
yeah, that's what I was thinking of doing anyway. Because,
Because
the door's open.
there's something you can catch here.
The door's open, so I was thinking of going in here anyway.
Yeah, go into the bathroom at the back. Yep, you saw a thing that said to interact.
Yep.
I don't appreciate your questioning my authority in front of the prisoner. There's a word for that. I believe it's called insubordination.
And I don't appreciate you trying to kill him. There's a word for that, too. I believe it's called stupid.
Lucy,
Kind of hard to hear them.
this isn't my decision. I don't set the deadlines, but I'm smart enough not to challenge them. Do you want to wind up like Layla?
I know the accident has everyone on edge.
Which is why there's no time to coddle him.
If you push him too hard, he'll shut down. And then we'll have nothing.
We have nothing now.
But we will. You just need to have a little faith.
Fine, but I want you thinking of ways to improve his staying power. We can't afford to stop every time the man breaks a sweat. It's bad enough we have to traipse through all of these useless memories.
I'll do what I can.
So yeah, some interesting bit of lore there.
It'd be nice if there were subtitles, it was hard to hear.
Yeah, I don't think these parts have subtitles. Unless you can turn them on in the options, I don't know.
I don't know, how did I access the options again? I did it before.
Oh, you can't when you're Desmond.
Nah.
It's weird. I don't know. It's like they're
Figures.
kind of trying to do the Dead Space thing where like all the controls you actually have are within the Animus, so you don't have access
We're
to any
done
of
for
it
today,
outside.
Mr. Miles.
Yeah.
I suggest you return to your room and get some rest.
I want to... No. I want to walk in here. Oh.
Yeah, they're not going to let you just wander around freely. You can talk to Lucy a bit though.
That looks like it might be a security camera or something up there. I don't know. I can't tell. I can't look up. No, it's just a bunch of flashing red lights everywhere. I can't
Yeah.
look up though.
Yeah, I know.
So you're really an assassin? Like Altair?
Yes and no.
What do you mean?
I was supposed to be one, but I ran away from the farm when I was 16.
Farm?
Yeah, that's what they called the place where I grew up. The farm. Like Messiah, I guess. Only not so, creepy. Just a small community in the middle of nowhere. About 30 of us living, you know, off the grid.
Why?
Thought my parents were just crazy hippies trying to stick it to the man, you know? My dad was always going on about our enemies, how they'd be looking for us, how we'd have to be prepared. No one ever came. Nothing ever happened.
Why'd you run away?
I could never leave the compound. You have any idea what it feels like being trapped in a place, knowing there was a whole world out there I'd never get to see?
Don't you miss your parents?
No. As far as I'm concerned, they weren't my parents. They were my wardens, and I was their prisoner.
It sounds like they only wanted to protect you.
With all that's happened, I don't know. I guess they were right.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to dredge up the past.
It's all right. Gives me something to think about.
Try and get some sleep. We've got a long day ahead of us tomorrow.
He's a male Disney princess.
You can still talk to her.
I know. I don't want to sit here talking to her all day though. She's walking away anyway. Well, because I did.
Damn it!
And now you
lock
can't
the
leave.
door.
Yep, I see that. And what did you mean by you were saying the character actually doesn't exist, so they just used his face?
Yeah, Desmond kind of replaces Altair. That's why he talks sort of
Gotta
like
say,
Desmond,
that's
but
a little
lower
creepy,
cadence,
Doc.
because I don't know what Nolan North
Waking
was
up
going
to you
for.
standing over me. You been watching me sleep?
We're always watching you. Now get up. We've got a lot of work to do.
Ooh, wonder who I get to kill today.
Don't be so cavalier. Your ancestors almost had the right idea, Mr. Miles. If the deaths of a few people, evil people, no less, could save the lives of thousands more, well, it seems a small sacrifice.
What do you mean, almost?
They didn't go far enough. To use a rather tired analogy, corruption is no different than cancer. Cut out the tumors, but fail to treat the source and, well, you're buying time at best. There's no true change to be had without comprehensive, systemic intervention.
Chemo for the masses.
Education, re-education, to be more precise. But it's not easy, and it doesn't always take.
Let me guess. You've got a better solution. What is it then?
Now that would be telling.
No, what I thought you meant with that was, oh yeah, this game's historical, it uses actual historical people. The person you play as doesn't actually exist and isn't actually a real historical person.
No, well, I mean, like, not really real historical, but like there was in this universe there was an Altair. It's just Desmond replaces him with how we're seeing it.
It's kind of like Quantum Leap.
Yeah, kind of. But they only do it in this game because everyone complained like oh, Altair just sounds like a normal white guy. So in the second game, they actually have someone with an Italian accent, and the next time we see Altair, which I believe is in Revelations, he has a Middle Eastern accent.
Like he should?
Use
Yes.
counterattacks when faced with multiple enemies to gain the advantage in combat.
I am alive. But I saw you stab me. Felt death's embrace.
You saw what I wanted you to see, and then you slept the sleep of the dead, of the womb, that you might awake and be reborn.
To what end?
Do you remember, Altair, what it is the assassin fight for?
Peace, in all things.
Yes, in all things. It is not enough to end the violence one man commits upon another. It refers to peace within as well. You cannot have one without the other.
So it is said.
So it is! But you, my son, have not found inner peace. It manifests in ugly ways. You are arrogant and overconfident.
Were you not the one to say that nothing is true and everything is permitted?
You do not understand the true meaning of the phrase, my child. It does not grant you the freedom to do as you wish. It is a knowledge meant to guide your senses. It expects a wisdom you clearly lack.
Then what is to become of me?
I should kill you for the pain you've brought upon us. Malik thinks it only fair. Your life in exchange for his brother's. But this would be a waste of my time and your talents. You'll see you have been stripped of your possessions, your rank as well. You are a novice, a child once more, as you were on the day you first joined our order. I am offering you a chance at redemption. You'll earn your way back into the Brotherhood.
I assume you've something planned.
First, you must prove to me you remember how to be an assassin.
So you'd have me take a life?
No. Not yet, at least. For now, you're to become a student once again.
There is no need for this.
According to him, there is. And he's the
Others
boss.
track your targets for you, but no more. From today on, you will track them yourself.
If this is what you wish.
It is.
Then tell me what it is that I must do.
We have been betrayed. Someone was assisting Robert de Sable, one of our own. You must find him and bring him here for questioning.
What can you tell me of the traitor?
Ah, but that's just it. I've given you all I will. The rest is up to you.
So yeah, we've been Metroided.
You've been demoted. And somehow, losing your stuff also strips you of your health bar. How does that make sense?
It really doesn't, especially because this is a computer simulation.
You know, ability lost, dodge. I said losing your weapons, but losing abilities doesn't make sense. You lose your physical skills. I mean, with Samus, it makes more sense because she's literally wearing a suit. So you can strip abilities from that, but this, how do you strip a guy of his natural talents? Oh, I just forgot how to use his abilities somehow. I got amnesia.
So yeah, this is the tutorial that's going to teach the gameplay loop.
Yeah, obviously.
Safety and peace, Altair.
You're in my way.
Yes, Al-Mualim has asked that I assist you. Remind you how it is we hunt our prey.
I know how it works.
Be that as it may, I have no desire to disobey.
Then be quick.
The Assassin have many tools at their disposal.
Yes, yes. We can eavesdrop, we can pickpocket, or we can use violence to intimidate.
Good, you remember.
So you'd have me walk amongst the others and learn what I can about the traitor?
Yes. Begin by going to the village market. That's where we first spotted the traitor.
You know who it is?
Perhaps.
Then give me a name and let's be done with it.
That's not the way it works. Now go. And remember, begin your search in the village market.
I know who
So
it
yeah,
is.
you have to act. Yeah, you have to actually find your target.
Yep. Like, we know who it is, but we're not going to tell you. You got to figure it out yourself. It's part of your training. Get out. Oh, the funny thing. Dorothy recently released a video of, I think it was like games being more realistic, and one of them that they did was Assassin's Creed.
Yeah.
He fell into a haystack and like broke his leg or something like that. Like actually happened early on in this game.
Yeah.
They've actually started doing 3D games. They never did that before. I mean, they did Spider-Man once too.
Blue means allies.
Yeah. But where's the white to get information?
There's a marker on your map.
Yeah, I suppose there is. Well, wouldn't we call it a map? It's more like a radar. It's pretty crap for a map. Kind of like the compass in Skyrim. That's all it's good for.
Yeah.
Whoa!
Don't do that again.
It's so crap that he falls down when he bumps into people.
Yeah, like you saw one of the skills that you lost was the ability to keep your balance.
Yeah, which does not make any sense whatsoever. How do you lose that? The stab gave you amnesia.
Yeah, that is a good question. What actually happened? He stabbed you, but you're not dead.
Well, he did say it was like you only saw what I wanted you to see. So it was kind of like an illusion, I guess.
I know what I saw. Musun opened the gate. He let the Templars in.
Then you must tell Al-Mualim.
I can't. Masun did not act alone. Someone inside the fortress helped him.
What makes you say this?
He exchanges letters with someone inside. The basket weaver carries them for him.
That's no reason to stay silent.
Ah, but the weaver delivered him a letter just before the attack. I suspect it held the order to open the gate.
Then speak to the weaver. He can name Masun's accomplice.
He's disappeared. Hiding for fear of being dragged into this.
Of course.
Probably inside one of his own baskets.
Find the basket weaver. It says go up this way. Nothing else we can really do right now other than just follow the story.
No, this is really just tutorial.
Yep. Pickpocket.
Yeah, you're gonna have to pick this guy's pocket. Lock up. You gotta lock on it.
Yep.
Please, just one. We lost everything in the attack and have no place to store our grain.
I can't right now. I'm busy.
Is this about the letter?
What letter?
The letter you received when I got here. Bad news?
I don't know what you're talking about. Listen, I'll see what I can do, but please, I need to be alone right now. Come back later.
As you wish.
Like, the basket weaver disappeared, but he's literally right there.
Be careful, because he might see you. Oh, you got it.
Yep. I know pickpocketing works, come on. Gotta be stealthy about it. You're a failure for pickpocket if you're not sneaky. Too many people around here, don't want to rush it.
I know. Like, if you start barreling people over, that's the best way to get the guards after you.
All your eyes will be open to the truth. We stand upon the threshold between this world and a new one. A better place where all might live as equals.
The funny part, though,
like
in East 9, the guards actually are after you, but if you go barreling people over, they don't care.
I see the way you look at it. Hear the things you say. A traitor. I'm not a traitor. It's Al-Mualim who's betrayed us. You'll see. Soon, all your eyes will be open to the truth. We stand upon the threshold between this world and a new one. A better place where all might live as equals. But men like Al-Mualim would see this dream destroyed. Today's attack was but the first.
Are you the guy I needed to worry about?
More will follow unless you repent.
You gotta wait
Give
a
up
second.
your wicked ways.
Yeah,
Stop ranting.
Rise up against
Also,
the
not a good
madman
idea
of
to just
Mashaf.
publicly rant about the guy
See
who's in
through
charge
his
of everything.
Yeah.
You don't beat him up in public. Again, another way to get the guards after you.
Yeah. That reminds me of that one guy in Skyrim. Talos, the Unerring! His voice just stands out every day preaching about Talos. That was my first thought when I heard him ranting. And just like in Skyrim, you start attacking people in the middle of the place, the guards are gonna go after you.
This looks pretty secluded.
Cock!
Oh, he's gonna fight back. You gotta hit him more.
Enough! I yield! I yield!
Speak quickly then. I've no interest in your games. Why did you betray us? And who do you serve?
We serve the Templars. You should too. Their cause is just.
Where's the Templars?
We?
Jamal. He told me of their plans. Asked me to open the gate.
You betrayed us. We, who called you brother and kept you safe from harm.
I did what I believed was right. And if you must kill me for it, so be it. I am not afraid to die.
Your fate is not for me to decide. It's Al-Mualim who will judge.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
You stand accused of betraying our brotherhood and opening the way for our enemies. How do you answer to these charges?
I deny nothing. I'm proud of what I did. My only regret is that they failed.
I offer you a chance to repent, to renounce the evil in your heart.
It is not evil in my heart, but truth. I will not repent.
Then you will die.
I kind of figured that would be the result.
You did well, Altair, and have earned the right to carry a blade once more.
What will become of the one who helped him?
It remains to be seen. Some do ill out of ignorance or fear. These men can be saved. Others suffer from corrupted wills, their minds poisoned and twisted. These men must be destroyed. Soon enough, we'll know what sort of man Jamal is.
I've passed your test then. What now?
Oh, my child. We've only just begun.
Yep.
I hold here a list. 9 names adorn it. 9 men who need to die. They are plague bringers, war makers. Their power and influence corrupts the land and ensures the crusades continue. You will find them. Kill them. In doing so, you'll sow the seeds of peace, both for the region and for yourself. In this way, you might be redeemed.
9 lives in exchange for mine.
A most generous offer, I think. Have you any questions?
Only where I need begin.
Very well. Ride for Damas. Seek out the black market merchant named Tamir. Let him be the first to fall.
Okay,
Be sure to
black
visit
market
the city's assassin bureau when you arrive. I'll dispatch a bird to inform the Rafik of your arrival. Speak with him. You'll find he has much to offer.
If you believe it best.
I do. Besides, you cannot begin your mission without his consent.
What nonsense is this? I don't need his permission. It's a waste of time.
It's the price you pay for the mistakes you've made. You answer not only to me, but all the Brotherhood as well now.
So be it.
Take your equipment and go. Prove that you are not yet lost to us.
Just touch a hidden blade and stab your own hand with it.
Well, if you'll notice, he's missing a finger.
I didn't look at that.
Yeah, if you look closely, he's missing a finger, and it's where the blade comes out.
Yeah, I see that. It probably did slice it off. You can practice in the courtyard. I don't like how when I press L and the camera turns right.
I mean, you can probably change that in the options.
Yeah, I probably can. I should do that. What? It's both on Z. What?
I mean, you could probably change it to, you could probably change it to the right stick.
It's still doing it like this.
I mean, can you change it to the right stick?
I don't know. Yes.
Yeah, yeah, there's even one for up and down that you didn't set.
You're right. But yeah, okay, now this would be a lot easier to control the camera now.
Yeah, I don't know why the controls default to such weird standards, but...
You're right, I should set the other ones too. Alright, now I have proper camera control.
Yay!
A lot easier to play this now. Altair, it seems my students do not fully understand what it is to wield the blade. Perhaps you could show them what you know.
Of course, here's the combat tutorial.
Yep, you can practice,
I'll slice you to pieces! How is this guy still alive?
Because you're not supposed to kill him.
You must be busy. I understand.
So yeah, there are tutorials that you can come back and try at any time. But the combat in this isn't, like, horribly in-depth. Like, when you learn the counterattack, I suggest figuring out how to do it, because there's a lot of enemies like that you can only kill in the future with just that.
Of course.
You must be busy. I understand. You must be busy. I understand.
It takes time to draw another blade. Ensure your first attack is also your last.
Yes, ensure your first attack is also your last. Okay, I will attack once, then get skewered and die. That way, my first attack will be my last. Oh, it's so much better now, the controls. So much better. Okay, so, nope. I gotta leave town, right?
Yep.
Pretty sure that's what he said to do.
Yeah, and once again, there is a marker on your radar.
Yep, that's what I'm following. The arrow says go down, so I'm going down. I'm not actually sprinting, I'm just doing a casual jogging. Now I'll sprint. I wasn't sprinting because, you know, a bunch of people around.
Alright, and you can take a horse if you want.
I see that. Soldiers will ignore you if you press 0 to walk.
Yeah, you basically just slow down and they're just like, whatever.
Yeah.
Very strict speed limits in the Holy Land.
He mentioned, the boss mentioned the Crusades, too.
Yeah, we're right in the middle of the Crusades.
Yeah! Religious garbage.
Yeah, you might find this plot very interesting as it unfolds. I, of course, won't spoil anything.
Oh, please don't. It's a blind Let's Play, it's the fun. I don't know what's coming. So I know I've gotten past this point in the past, but I don't remember how the story goes at all.
Yeah, and as I said, you're not part of the Crusades, but you are out to kill the men who are trying to extend the Crusades.
Yeah, he's already mentioned that. These are the people who are pushing the Crusades. You must stop them. He did say that.
You can use stealth kills to create a distraction by throwing.
Okay, do you see that tower in front of us?
Yeah, I remember climbing that tower now.
Yeah, this is kind of where the trope from Ubisoft games originates.
Yeah, no, I remember I climbed the tower, and then I jumped into the hay bale, and died on the hay bale because it was solid. Yes, I remember that. I remember this little detail here. Yeah, I've heard about the Ubisoft tower trope, yeah. Reach a viewpoint. Nintendo did the towers really well in like Breath of the Wild and such. I liked those. No, don't jump off.
Oops.
I'll land it in the hay.
Oh, you lived.
Yeah.
And you lived this time.
Yeah, I didn't splat against it. No, don't do that.
Is there a reason for this nonsense?
Guy's like, what the heck are you doing?
I like how he actually reacted to me wandering around climbing and such. That is one thing I like it when games do. The NPCs
Yeah, like
they react to what you're doing.
Yeah, that's what the whole social status thing was. People will react to your actions.
Well, I think one of the issues people have with like these Ubisoft towers is it just goes and puts crap lot of map markers in your map.
Yeah, it doesn't really do that in this game. There are collectibles, but they don't do anything. So I wouldn't even bother going for collectibles.
Objectives and hide spots in this area are now displayed. Whee! Yeah, right there. I fell in, landed on top of it. The hay was solid, and I just died immediately.
Want your horse?
Oh, you should grab my horse.
Yeah, the horse is faster. As you can see, it's quite a ways to, I believe we're heading toward Damascus.
Yeah, way over there.
And it is not a straight line.
It also shows I'm going the wrong way, but there's...
No, you're going the right way.
Yeah, but I'm going further away, but of course sometimes you have to go further away in order to get closer, too, so... Now, I've seen plenty of situations like that. The only way to get closer is to first get further. It's not like I gotta take the bus to work. I gotta go away from where I need to be to get to the bus. But the bus gets me closer.
Oh, you see it flashing red. That means there's a guard that is suspicious of you.
Yeah, well, I dealt with it.
Although on horseback, even if a guard chases you, you can usually outrun them.
When doing this, the horse looks more like it's prancing.
I think you can hold down A to make it go even faster.
Let him get away!
I know, I did that before.
Oh, now he's chasing you.
Yep.
But he's on foot, so you can outrun him.
Yep.
Yeah, the blending isn't going to help because he's already, like, suspicious of you.
Yeah. Just come to the tower. Persistent, aren't they?
Yeah, be careful when climbing while being chased because they can throw rocks at you to knock you down.
I was worried they might shoot arrows at me or something.
No, no, there are archers in this game, but not like too many. If you dive off, you should land in a hay bale. And you're hidden.
You do well to hide.
They're suspicious, but I must just be careful. Now, where's my horse? Where did I leave
Where
my...
is your horse?
Right there.
Oh, there he is.
I'm walking slow to be careful. Let me just take that time here. You're walking too quickly. You must be suspicious in some way.
Alright, no one's looking at you right now.
Yep.
Over here! You'll never
Run.
get away!
Yep. Like I said, it's easier just to run.
Yeah.
Especially since you're on a horse, they're chasing you on foot.
Checkpoint reached. Checkpoint reached. You're still chasing me down, really?
I know. It's kind of silly.
How far do they go in this game?
It's honestly ridiculous. And he gave up.
Well, being suspicious, though.
Yeah, like all the guards in the open world area, they're always suspicious.
Now, I know what it is. All the NPCs move really slowly. They see you moving at any speed other than that. It's the player! Kill him! You don't see them attacking each other! But if the guards go after you for moving too quickly, as soon as the guard starts chasing you, the guards should skewer themselves because they're going too fast now. I'm going too fast. I am breaking the rules. Ah! They immediately just stab themselves. I'm certainly not looking to fight all these dudes at once. That'll be a bad idea.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that at this point. And there's no incentive to killing guards.
Is there any side stuff that will, like, power me up and such?
No, all your progress is done through story progression.
Purely the main story? So the side content doesn't get you anything, really?
No, the side content does nothing in this game. It does in future games.
Okay. So it's just like for extra story or something, maybe?
No, it's not even... You don't even get extra story. It's just, we put stuff in the world that you can find. Go do it.
That's all it is in this game?
Yeah.
Just things to do.
Yeah, I mean, there were achievements tied to them in the Xbox version of the game, but those achievements haven't been moved over to the Steam, so there's literally no point.
Yes. So let's focus on the main plot then. Makes it easier for me. Right, you get to Assassin's Creed 2, you said there is stuff there.
Yes.
No. I want to run. There is sprinting again, that's bad. Guards everywhere. Get to town.
Yeah, you're getting there.
I don't like this walking super slow stuff, though.
I know, like I said, just book it. They'll chase you, but they won't catch you.
I got a range anyway.
I wonder if he's being chased by someone.
That person thinks you're being chased.
Yeah, I heard that. Or he's being chased by someone.
Ladders are a socially acceptable way to reach a rooftop. Climbing on buildings, however.
And the dialogue gets cut off.
All right, so we've arrived in the first city.
Yep. I think I remember running around in this place, but I'm not sure. It's so freaking long. I just remember that first tower because it stood out to me so much because I just, fell in the hay bale and died.
Yeah. And you see, in this town, the guards are not suspicious of you. That will change as you kill more people because they're going to start to noticing, hey, a lot of important people are dying.
Yeah. And being that you do play as an assassin.
Oh, this is something that you can do that can benefit you, actually. Saving people who are being assaulted by guards.
Pay for your sins, infidel! You will die here!
Thank you, my boy. I only wish my sons were half as brave as you. I'll see to it that they hear this tale and know what it is to be a true hero.
Yeah.
These are dark days.
Yep. Scholars will help you get moving, alright.
Yeah, you cannot take the horse into the city, so go with the scholars. Because they'll get you past the guards.
Yeah, figured as much. And how convenient the scholars wait for me to get there.
Like, well, they're willing to help you because you helped that guy.
Yeah. Oh, I'm automatically moving, too.
Yep.
I killed the soldiers right in front of everyone, and somehow no one notices. The other soldiers around here don't notice.
I don't think there was anyone, like, in range to see it. That will not always be the case.
I might have heard it, though.
Yeah.
Caused a big commotion.
Because I do remember doing that in the past. And then, like, while you're talking to the person, someone will come like, who's responsible for this?
Good day, my friend. If there's anything I can help you with, anything at all, do not...
I think I'll stay blending right now.
Yep,
Probably safe at this point.
Yeah, you're good. Like I said, the guards are not really that suspicious of you. Like, it's the yellow means they're looking at you, but they're not really taking an interest in you.
Yeah, they just... Oh, there's a person walking around here.
My good people,
and that's all they notice.
I have anything anyone could possibly need.
Like, even if you do stuff like climb buildings or run, they'll just be like, what's that guy's problem?
Everything I have.
Yeah.
Come see what I You, sir. You look like you need something. You'll find
something around... Oh, that's just the scholars, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Do anything. You think your God cares what happens to you? Finding anything useful at the other merch. Stop this. Stop.
No, not that.
Oh, they're ganging up on you.
I know! Too many of them at once!
Yeah. You can get overwhelmed like that.
To pass unnoticed.
Remember, if you hold the attack button, that deflects their shots.
I gotta do this again.
Come see what I have to offer. Everything's new. Everything perfectly priced.
Although actually, it's time to stop right now. It seemed to save right here, so if I went any further, it'd probably put me back right here anyway.
Yeah, next time I guess we'll be heading into where we're going to be doing all the missions and stuff.
And one thing I want to do, the music has been way too loud. Turn that down a little bit. As they're talking, it's getting hard to hear them because the music's so flipping loud.
Alright.
Yeah, so I guess the main gameplay loop starts in the city, right?
Yeah.
Alright, so we're gonna start that next time. Because unfortunately, we gotta stop here. I want to keep playing, but I don't want the videos to be hours long. So for now, Backlash.
I'm your Fox from Backlash, and be careful of who you try to stab.
Thank you for watching, and we will see you next time.
Bye!